Welcome to Mahjong Central. My name is Michele. I'm going to do some Charleston modeling with what I call chain reactions. And in this exercise, I'm going to take photos along the way so that I can recreate a second session with the same tiles to see if my gut instincts were correct or if maybe there was a better option for those dealt tiles. I've got all my tiles out and I have my phone with me so I can take photos along the way. If you have a regular camera, that'll work also. You just want to make sure you take a photo of each of the starting drawn tiles, but also each of the discard. You want to take a photo of your drawn tiles, and you want to also take photos of each of the incoming Charleston passes. So there's our drawn hand, and now I'm going to create the mock Charleston with 3 tiles, 6 rows high. This is not an exact science, it's a mock Charleston. You want to look through and make sure there are no jokers in there, because any random variable like that is going to affect your ability to recreate this scenario. So I looked through there were no jokers in there this time. And I mix them up just to kind of mix up my memory if I remembered any of those tiles in there. So we're ready to go. So I'll put them in order. Oh my goodness. Butterfingers. Okay, I'm going to take a photo of this now because I got to recreate that drawn hand. So there's my starting lineup. I have a pair of flowers, and that's going to be the strength of my hand in this case. I don't have any other multiples. I do have all the dragons. I'm thinking I could play a year category and even the big hand. If I'm going to go for the year category, I'm going to save the 7 also, because I could still play a 2017 hand. So let's go ahead and throw these. Let's put an odd in there instead of 2 evens. You want to think about what you're giving away as well as what you're keeping. So we'll throw those. And here's the first incoming pass. I want to take a photo of that, because I want to recreate it. We did get a 7 dot and a white dragon, and we have tiles to pass, but here are like numbers. I don't like doing that because I think that's almost as bad as passing a pair. I'm thinking let's play the big hand, 2017, and let's break up the 7 and pass these. Okay, we got a pair. I still think we should go for the year category. Let's give up the 7 dot and break that pair up. Okay. Take a photo. We got another white dragon, and we have a pair of 6s. So at this point, I think we need to switch our hand, because we've got all these dragons. We really don't need the white though, and we're still so close to the year category. That pair hand, I want to make that work. All right, let's do it. Let's pass like numbers. We're playing the big hand. Let's push through. Okay, so we've got wins, and let's go ahead and just push them along. Don't forget to take a photo. I almost forgot. We got to recreate these. See if we went the right way. Get that back there, a sneak peek. Oh my gosh, look, we got all 4 white dragons, but we did get a keeper here. And now let's go ahead and pass these, because we're 3 discards really 4 discards away from the big hand. The biggest hand on the card. And this is the last pass. So we're going to take a photo of that. So we got it 2 now, and here we have potential discards. So we have 9 tiles towards the big hand. If we were to switch to a 2017 where we have a gap and no 7s, we have only 8. So I say let's keep them all and pass 2 blind. Or I'm sorry, we'll pass 2 and do 1 blind. So that means I get 2 back. We got a pair of 6s. That's funny. Okay, so let's recreate this and see maybe if like numbers would have been better. So we are, let's see, let's put this back so we can see how far away we are from the big hand. 4 away from the big hand. All right. Let's see if we could have done better. So we had 2 flowers, a red, white, and green. Then we had a north. Then we had a 6, 7, 9 dot. Oops. And then we had 2 bam, 6 dot. Or I'm sorry, 6 bam, 2 bam, 6 bam. And then we had a 4 crack and a 7 crack. Okay, so that's what we started with right there. Let's recreate now the Charleston in the exact order. That's why you got to take those photos. So I'm going to recreate this. Okay. All right, we're ready to go. So we thought maybe like numbers. So I think because of all these dragons, let's save the wind and the 6s for a like number option. We could even do maybe the 7s. So that gives us great tiles to pass. So we're going to try this time for like numbers or winds and dragons. We got another dragon, and we did get a pair now of 7s. So let's go for, well, here's the 6. Let's try for 6, 7 with whites and give up on the north 6, 5 bam. We could still maybe play like numbers. Let's just do that. Okay, now we have a pair of 6s. So we're going to keep those for a minute. And let's go ahead and give up one of these dragons. Because we could play either 6, 7 with white, or we could even do a consecutive 6, 7, 8, or 5, 6, 7 in mixed suits. So let's just hold on to those and give away these. Okay, now we have another 6. So here we have 6s, and here's a white. We need 6 cracks for the like number option. We have to make a choice now. Let's give up the 7 dot. Because with the 6, 7 with dragons, we'd have to throw away this white dragon. Let's hope for a 6 crack. There's a 6 crack. And now we can pass west, south, 7 dot. We got discards. We can mix that up a little bit. Uh-oh. We got a white dragon. And we have 3 tiles for the optional cross. Not sure if that was the right, okay. And we have a keeper, look at that, and we're 2 away. So we've got work to do though. We have no more 6 cracks, but we were, let's see, for that year category, how many were we away? 4 away from the big hand? I'm gonna have to rewatch the video because I don't remember now. But for the like number option, we're 2 away, all 2 discards away. We need to draw in 6 cracks or jokers. So this like numbers would have been a better choice, I think. But that year category, that big hand, I would sacrifice a 25-point hand versus a, what is it, 60-point? Yeah, 60-point hand. All right. Let me know what you think about that chain reaction. If you had some other ideas, write it in the comment section. I'll rewatch this video and recreate it based on what you saw. I find this a very interesting exercise. I would like to hear from you about what you think about it and if you give it a try. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, click the subscribe button. After you do that, you'll see a bell. Click that bell and you'll get notification of when I post new videos. Between now and the next Charleston modeling with chain reactions, may all your picks be keepers.